So now is a concluding session. I am handing over to you, sir. Now is clear.
Yeah, now it's better. Thank you very much. So finally, I think we have reached to the end of this workshop come webinar. Hopefully, you are better informed as compared to 3-4 hours earlier as compared to 10 a.m. Can I get a feedback from some of you if we are able to convey some knowledge to you people or not? Miss Engineer H. Amin, can you unmute your mic? Can you introduce,
Sir,
can you
honest,
introduce me? Can you tell me you are from where?
basically, I'm from Peshawar, and I'm a
Mashallah.
PhD student in UVT Peshawar, and a lecturer
Mashallah.
over there.
Mashallah. That's
Yeah.
nice. So if we are able to convey what we promised you, or we are lagging behind, and any suggestions from your side that we should improve next time? One thing I can tell you that internet connection made some problem. There was some problem with the net. But anything on the technical side, if you would like that we should improve this thing?
Sir, particularly to me, I listen from the start. I'm listening the webinar session. It was very good, but definitely it can never be of any physical training or workshop. To me, this is the only barrier.
So again, voice problem I'm getting with the Mudassar, can you mute your mic? Okay. Achamin, you have muted your mic yourself? Or you want to say
Yes.
something more?
No, sorry, it was good. It was really good session.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much for
So
arranging. Thank you.
Saddam wanted to say something, I think. Saddam, you can unmute now.
Yes, sir.
Can you introduce from where you are?
Yes, sir. I'm from Lahore and working with you as a master's thesis.
Okay, you are my
I'm
student.
working on yes. You, sir, I'm working on SWAT and across
Okay.
for sedimentation simulation. So far my SWAT working is done, and I'm currently working on HECRAS. So I was facing some issues regarding boundary conditions and number of cross sections and
Your
simulation
question
for
was,
sediment.
I listened your question, and your question was what boundary condition we should use. Normally, we use one discharge boundary, that is the flow boundary, usually on upstream side. On the downstream side, if we have the observed data, like the stage, if we have it, observed stages, if we have it, so that we will have, if we have a station over there, or if we are on a hydraulic structure like barrage, then usually we have the observed gauges over there. So that should be used as downstream boundary. If that is not available, then sometimes bridge is there or structure is there and we have rating curve. So second option will be the rating curve on the downstream side. If that is also not available, we have just simple channel, then we will be going for uniform flow or normal flow boundary. So these are the, depending upon the availability. If you have the observed data, that is the best one. That is the stage on the downstream side. So that is what I think Avyas also answered the same thing. So if there is any query left unattended, please, you are welcome to ask now with respect to governing equation, with respect to boundary. Hopefully, Avyas have covered the calibration part also. Can I ask Avyas if you have covered the calibration also?
Sir, practically we do not cover the calibration part in this
Okay, I would
workshop
like to
because
add.
time constraint.
I would like to add in this that any hydraulic model, when you run it, then please verify it or calibrate it, because there are certain parameters like Manning's roughness you cannot be sure with respect to them. To finalize their true value or correct value, compare the results of the simulated model with the observed values of the either level or discharges. So, and then change the n value if you need to, if they are not matching. Observed and simulated value if they are not matching. One more guideline I will tell you. Don't take downstream boundary or upstream boundary as calibration point, because at downstream boundary, at upstream boundary, both are given by you. So that will be the same as you are giving him. So model has not simulated that. So use calibration point somewhere in between, away from the boundaries. And of course, that is possible if you have the observed levels over there, or observed stages are available with you. So that is information. How far we have reached with respect to 2D modeling? Wes, I'm asking you if they are able to incorporate a DEM in the software. Have you told them? US Mapper, have you told them how to use US Mapper?
Yes, sir.
RAS Mapper, not US Mapper, RAS Mapper.
Yes.
So are they able to
I have-
incorporate it?
Yes, I have demonstrated the modification of them, how to incorporate your survey data into digital elevation model.
If there was some part in which they can take out the cross sections and the Levy's location from the DEM, if that was covered, if they
Yes.
don't have the observed sections, can they take out the cross sections from the DEM?
Yes, in first part when I have extracted the geometric data from HexGeoRAS, it was the cross-section data from digital elevation model actually.
That's good. It means we have linked GIS with HEC-RAS already. So that
Yes.
was I was looking for that we should not leave this session to 1D modeling. We should go towards the 2D modeling. So Mr. Abrar Ahmed want to say something. You are welcome. Abrar, you can unmute. You have unmuted, but we are not getting your voice. There is some problem with your mic, I think. प्लीज अपना वो जो हैंड फ्री है उसको रिमूव कर दो तो शायद कंप्यूटर का माइक बेहतर होगा.
My name is Abrar Ahmed and I am from Islamabad.
That's
So
good.
I am studying at NUST at the moment,
Good.
and I just wanted to say that it was a well thought. जी sir.
Salam to Hamza sir.
जी sir. Okay sir, sure, I will. So sir, I just wanted to say that can we get the recording of this presentation, because there are a lot of steps involved, and me being a beginner, I don't think that I will remember everything. So
Okay. Awais will answer this. Awais will answer.
जी सही है सर. बस ये कि वो रिकॉर्डिंग if we can get the recording, it would be very great for us.
I think, Mr. Ibrar, I have shared the hands of the exercise, which is very precisely written and step-by-step guide. If no one is watching, you can just follow the step-by-step guide. I believe you can reach your destination. If it is possible, we can share.
I would like to add in it. We have recorded this whole session. Usually we keep this recording on our YouTube channel. Hopefully in a couple of days, our IT manager, Mr. Azaz, will be able to reduce it into a number of smaller files, and he will upload it on the YouTube. If you search in the YouTube CEWREUET, you will find other helping material also, and we will upload this one on YouTube also. Okay. Okay, I hope I answered the question, Abrar. So if anybody have the feedback or comments, you're welcome. Ali Sayyed Haroon want to say something, yes?
Thank you very much, sir, for arranging this session, and I hope we will having more session in future as well. And it's very learning experience as well. Thank you.
That's inshallah. What I was thinking that this class do have the facility of sediment modeling also, sediment erosion and deposition in the channels. One session can be arranged for that, and also it has the facility to model the water quality in the channels in the rivers. So that session can also be arranged. I will request request Mudassar and Awais team, you have a now good setup with you. Please think about these two packages also. How to carry out the water quality modeling and how to carry out the sediment modeling using HECRAS or some other software. Thank you. Abrar, you have already asked the question, so please lower your hand. And Ali Sayed have already asked the question, so he can also lower the hand. If no further questions and no further comments, I finally conclude this webinar. I did not attend it completely because I had a class of 2 hours in between. But whatever I have attended it, I was seeing that it was quite hands-on training like a session. So I am thankful to my resource person, Engineer Awais and Dr. Mudassar, and of course Azaz. Azaz is our IT manager who has made it possible. Sorry for interruptions because of the light problem and because of the net problem over here. Thanks for all the participants who have joined from all over Pakistan. I am happy to see people from Sindh, from KPK. I am happy to see people from sister universities and the field departments also. What I was seeing that I was missing representation from irrigation department. The people who have registered it, I could not see any person from irrigation department. But later on, I have seen Asim was joining over here. So hopefully irrigation people have joined also. So I thank you all again and conclude this webinar. Thank you very much.
What if we take a online screenshot? If
yeah, I
everyone...
request all of you to switch on your videos so that we can take a group photograph. So Asim is there. So irrigation have been represented. Anybody else from irrigation? Okay.
Yes, sir, I was there right from the start and it was a good session.
Yeah, I know Asim is expert of HECRAS and we can learn from him also. Sometime we can make him resource person.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
Because he is the person who have used HECRAS in undergraduate level. I know it. Yes, okay, Azaz, take a picture, say 1, 2, 3 and cheese and then let us go. Who is AH? Okay. AH, can you switch on your video? Sayyid Ali Harun.
Okay, sir. 1, 2, 3 and go.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. And Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, Allah Hafiz.